Okay, so today I was doing some errands and we kind of did a impromptu toy hunt. So I'm not used to recording yet. So as I go into places, I'm not from remembering to take my camera out and record as I get stuff. So, but I figured when I got home, I found a whole lot of stuff today. It was cool. I figured I'd go ahead and share it with everybody. So first place I went to, well, I've been going to a lot of Walgreens because I've been wanting to try and get the Superior Symbiote Funko Pop. A few days ago, I got the other two that were the Superior Octopus and the Spider Armor. So I got those the other day, and I actually got a couple of these. And I sent one to another collector, Greg Cook, who said he was looking for that one and he hadn't been able to find it. So I went and got one, sent one to him. So hope Greg, hopefully you got it, and hopefully you enjoy it. But I got those the same time I got these. Well, as I got these, I also come across, and everybody else is already finding them, but the Moon Knight. So I had never got into Marvel yet, and this is actually the first one. So I thought it was pretty cool. I picked it up, and it was new to me. And like I said, this is a part of this superhero thing that I'm not really getting into yet, or just now kind of get my feet wet. So this was pretty cool find for the very start for me for the day. So that was pretty cool. These were actually a few days ago. So that was the first one I did. Today I went to another Walgreens trying to find the Screaming Symbiote, and I actually found a couple of other things at the GameStop, or I'm sorry, GameStop, the Walgreens. So first thing I got was actually GI Joe Cobra Commander. So I found that at one Walgreens. They didn't have the Screaming Symbiote, so I got this. That was the score for the day, so that was cool. So then I go to another Walgreens to get some meds filled and things, and looked. They're also for Screaming Symbiote. Again, didn't have it, but they had a Scarlet GI Joe. So Walgreens, I'm starting to see had some GI Joes, which was pretty cool. Considering that I got started late on these, I didn't get none of the Red Ninjas or the not the Red Ninjas, but the Cobra Troopers. So I didn't get none of those. I missed out on the Baroness and the motorcycle, so I have to probably pay a scalper fee for that one. But all in all, this was a pretty cool find. So I got that at a couple of Walgreens. So from there, I went to GameStop to just look around and nose around to see what they had. The first GameStop I went to and got a Funko Pop, which was pretty cool. At least it was cool to me. I don't know if anybody else was really interested, but it was a Predator. It was the Funko Insider Club, which I thought was cool because it shows the stealth and the suit the way it was in like Predator 2. I thought it was pretty cool. So that was kind of new, interesting. But they also had a Roblox GI Joe, so I picked up the Roblox GI Joe, and that was a cool find. I thought it was really interesting. So that was interesting to me. So now that was three GI Joes in a matter of a day, and then I got a couple of T-shirts. They had a thing going, buy one get one free. Um, got a Spider-Man Back in Black. I thought was pretty cool. So it kind of stuck out to me. And since I'm a big, Star Wars geek, uh, not Star Wars, but Battlestar Galactica too, that was pretty cool. They had some Boba Fett's there that I really liked, but they didn't have none in the size I was looking for. So this was another interesting one. So I'm a big Battlestar Galactica fan, so that was interesting. So after I left there, I went to another GameStop, and this is one where I actually go to the most of to see if some pre-orders came in. They hadn't, but so I was looking around, and I found this, and I don't know if anybody can get a good look at it. This was interesting because I see a lot of people going around. They're seeing the Batman, Wonder Woman's, and the Jokers, and some Supermans, but this one stuck out to me. This was new. I hadn't seen this one, so I thought it was pretty cool. And I got the Wonder Woman's gold and the other one for the new Wonder Woman coming out, so that was pretty cool. And this was just an added feature. I thought was pretty cool, so I picked that up. So GameStops are really paying off today, it looks like. But also on the shelf was this, which I hadn't seen none at that point until today. So I'm sorry for the lighting. Like I said, I'm still kind of new to this and don't really have a good recording area. But War Machine, that was pretty cool. Seeing everybody talk about it, everybody looking for one. The fact that I found one, that was an awesome find. So that was cool. So then after that, went over to the Target to try and look to see if there's anything out there. And as I said earlier, big Star Wars geek and things like that. So I was looking around to kind of see what they had, and since I like Star Wars stuff, I've been looking for the Galaxy's Edge stuff, and I'd missed quite a bit of it. We were out of town when the 30th came around and that whole Galaxy's Edge drop came up. So I totally missed out on all the stuff that they came out that day. So I've been looking for the Cotton Cardinals and hadn't had any luck. But today, looking on the shelves, not in the Galaxy's Edge area, not on the shelf for the Star Wars area, but actually in the area, I think it was like Pixar or Toy Story or something. But look what I found. And it was the only one on the shelf, only one around. I thought was pretty cool, but it was not where I would expected to see. So as I see some videos where people are actually looking under the shelves and pulling up the bottoms of things, I can see what we're talking about having people hide it. Yeah, it has a little bit of nick on it, so it's a little bit of a bad thing, but it's all in all, it's Captain Carnival that I didn't have. So I thought that was a cool find in an area that I didn't expect to see it. So, and then since I'm also a gamer, I went ahead and saw this. I'm sure other people have seen it too, and I thought it was kind of cool. I'm a big gamer for Call of Duty, so Captain Price, that was an interesting find, but it's also McFarlane toys, so I like McFarlane. I got a bunch of Halo Master Chief statues and things of that sort, so I might pull those out sometime in a future video and go over that some a little bit. But as I said, also I'm a big Hot Wheels buff too, so I like Hot Wheels ships, so I picked this up because you don't really see many of them out. They're starting to come back out on the second re-release of these, so this is pretty cool. So this is the kind of stuff that I like Hot Wheels wise. I mean, I've got some Hot Wheels that are cars and some of the carrier trucks and the tows and the big cargo type stuff. But this is the big niche that I like, is the actual ships. So this is a cool thing for me to get into. So that's just a quick synopsis of some of the stuff I went through today. I thought it was a cool find. Like I said, this is only my first video, so if it is not up to par that most of you have, I understand that. Hopefully get better, but it's going to take a while. So appreciate it and keep hunting. Thanks.